Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. My name is Keeper and we are in fact doing some more driving. We are going from, is my vehicle not on? Oh no, it was on. We are going from, San Antonio, Texas with some vegetables to, I have forgotten where we're going to. Oh my god, what a terrible turn. Oh my god, we got articulating trailer. I normally try to avoid these for obvious reasons of I can't drive. Am I stuck already? Not this again. Oh, okay, we're fine. Was it, where were we going to? We're going somewhere else in Texas, okay? San Antonio, I believe, to somewhere, and I had it in my brain, and then it went away. Anyways, if you have not checked out this game, if you don't know what this game is, this is American Truck Sim. You just get to vibe and drive all around the states. They have so much DLC. I think they're doing a research trip out to Iowa right now. I think, was it Iowa? Recently, I just literally saw that they're doing a research trip, which means, oopsies. That light was red, which means that there's gonna be some more DLC. They just released Arkansas very recently, so that's like super exciting. They're just constantly adding it. I'm assuming that they are going to just continue adding to the DLC to the states, and I would love, there is a European truck sim, but I would love to see them expand into Canada because I'm from Canada. Of course, I feel like it would just be like, here's straight lines. But if you want to check out this game, I will have the Steam store a link down below, as well as the Instant Gaming store where you can get a little bit of a something deal. We're really doing this, okay? I really said articulated trailers. Psst, this is not a challenge. Let me go as fast as I can. To wherever. And I'm okay with that. We do have, I think it was like a 7 and a bit hour trip. And I don't think it's too squiggly of a road. One thing that I've noticed is sometimes you have like just switchbacks like crazy. I don't love them. There's a trip that I did with Azurite. I'm just going solo today, but there's a trip I did with Azurite. I haven't edited it yet, but the switchbacks were so bad, and I have pictures that he sent me of his truck just dangling off the road. And he was having issues because he was like playing on his laptop and like remote it into his computer, and so it was like a whole thing where we're like, oh, Corpus Christi, I've heard of that place before. Oh, El Paso, heard of that one. But yeah, it was like a whole thing where he couldn't pull up F2 to get towed somewhere, so he was just stuck there, which sucked. Like, I felt so bad, but you know, it is what it is. All right, San Antonio. Yes, I was correct that we were starting in San Antonio. I guess I could like not hit that. I'm so about to hit that. Where are we going to? Longview, that's what it was. About to hit this car. Oh, that was so close. I would have never remembered that name. We've been to Laredo. We've like slowly started to uncover parts of Texas, which I think is like super exciting. And we'll hopefully continue to discover more. I always try to, like, if I can, I like to do different trips, like not the same trip. Like there was a trip that I went one way. I think it was in Utah. I went from one place to one place in Utah, and I could have done a trip where I went back in the other direction. I'm like, that's not fun. Even though we're driving on the other side of the trip, like, too soon. We'll have to wait a while. Milk. Austin, Texas exit. I was trying to say Austin exit, and I just added the state. That's fine. That's definitely some shady dealings going on down there. Ooh, do you see how, like, pretty smooth that was? The last trip that I did, I don't think I got... I think I hit a little bit at the beginning. I drove into a wall. But, like, I did so good. I fear that I'm getting better at this whole truck driving sim thing. Of course, like I said, once I get a steering wheel, we're done for. Because I'm gonna overcorrect like crazy. But it's good. Honestly, like I say, like this is a chat. We'll see how it goes. like I said, I usually avoid the articulate trailer, so like having 2 or more trailers, because it's like stressy spaghetti. But so far so good. As long as we're on the open road, I think it's fine. It's anytime I get like and have to make close turns. The very first time we did an articulated trailer, I got stuck in an intersection, and then instead of like backing off and giving me a chance to drive, you know, and back up, people just like came up close behind me, so I'm hitting cars everywhere. I'm stuck on a light post. It was not one of my finer moments, and I'm okay with it, but like mad about it. Ooh, we do love the open road, because the open road means speeding, and we're not called this frog's hoppin' for nothing. That is my company name in this game. Looks like we want to be over here. Don't know where we're going. End the streak. Slow down or pay up. Nah, I will continue speeding. I got 92k. It's probably gonna be okay. I've been getting, because I think I've been playing mostly 2-player, like lobbies, there have been some things that I've got to experience with 1 player that I haven't seen before, and one of them were like detours and accidents. Like, we've seen like some accidents, but like there's been actual detours, which I think is cool. Do I blow through the detours? Maybe. But that's okay. That's okay. It's a chill song. The song is called Slow, which is it trying to tell me something? Like, hey, Keeper, maybe don't speed. And I'm like, or I could. Oh. Cesar Chavez. Interesting name. Look at that house. That's like the only house there. Oh, never mind. That was, oh my god, that was just the first house. Man, I've never, you know, I say I've never been to Texas, asterisk. I have been to the Dallas-Fort Worth airport, which doesn't count, but I did count it because I was like, I had like a journal that year, and like my goal was to go to like 5 new places, and so I was like, well, if I count Dallas-Fort Worth airport, it technically counts as like a new state. But like Texas just looks so pretty. Like, it's so clean looking too. Like, I don't know if that's just because like it's a game, but like it feels well laid out, I guess is what I'm saying. Maybe not like pretty and clean. It's like well laid out. Like, it's making me go, satisfying. As I'm about to probably crash into many people. Okay. We're gonna have to think about getting in front of this black car in a second. Is that the Popo? Gotta make a decision. No, just a white SUV. I'm thinking, actually, you know what? I can get back into that left lane here, I think. Oh, never mind. I don't need to worry about it. He got out of my way. Ah! What is it with cars? Today, so many cars have been driving into me when I am very clearly in a lane. I haven't been getting fined or getting damage for them, so I think it's like clearly not my fault, but like, what the heck? I had a cop drive into me, I'm pretty sure. So that seems bad. Those picnic benches? I can't tell. Killeen! I'm so glad I don't have to go up on that overpass. Overpasses freak me out. Till I finally found you. Can you get in the other lane? Allegedly. So like the arrows right now are telling me in the other lane, but I think in like 2 seconds it's telling me to get back into this lane. So like, what do you want from me? You know. Oh, you know, that actually reminds me. I was recently talking about like so many, like I love playing games so much, and like that's why I love this YouTube channel so much, because it's just so varied. I'm like, I'm gonna play a puzzle game, I'm now gonna go drive, I'm gonna play a really scary game about swimming pools. Not quite. there was this game that I got super early access to called Tiny Cauldron, which is like a puzzle game where you just like flip things until they fit in. I love those type of puzzle games. They're so much fun. But it was like I was literally going crazy. Like it got to the point where it's taking me like 30 minutes for a single level. And I remember just singing, "Hey, slow it down. What do you want from me? Just on my sanity." But I have yet to finish that game. There's 100 levels. I got to level 70 and I said, I need to take a break, which I did. I need to get back to it. But like every time I think about it, I'm like, it's going to be painful. Enjoyable. Like I had so much fun with it. But I feel like painful. Like that's something that like, cause I feel like it's like I need a commitment of like a couple hours just in case. But one day we will continue that. There is a Tiny Cauldron playlist that goes from level 1 to 70. Well, it's so funny too, because oh, that's a cop for sure. I was so delusional when I first started playing, because I was like, oh, I'm going to, oh, it's 75 now. I was like, I'm going to do, it's gonna be 4 videos. It's gonna be level 1 to 25. Or like to 24, 25 to 49, 50 to 74, and then 75 to 100. That's what I thought was going to happen. And then the first video, 25 levels. I'm like, man, this is so easy. And I'm like, I hope it gets a little bit harder. Famous last words. Never wish that something's going to get harder, because it's not only going to get harder, it's going to stab you in the face. That's what this did. But like I said, I really enjoyed it. I look forward to get back into it. And like, there's other puzzle games like it that have come out like recently too. I'm like, must have them. Is that black one there also a cop? I can't tell. We're definitely speeding, so I should consider slowing down. Okay, that guy's not a cop. Oh, this cop didn't even signal. I mean, I'm one to talk because for some reason my blinkers aren't working, but like, I'm gonna ease up on the gas a little bit. Oh my goodness, look at this. Like 4 lanes of traffic is just like wild in my opinion. Like, and I've seen it like in a few places, but the way that just opened up was just like, oof. Yeah, get out of my way, bud. Me and my 2 trailers are not slowing. We are slowing because I don't want to get a massive ticket. I kind of want to like get past him, like kind of like maybe speed past him, but speed past him to the point that I don't get like a massive ticket. I just kind of get like a big-ish one, you know? It's like 800 instead of 1600 is like kind of what I'm thinking. Ooh, Donut Planet and Strip. Taco, what is that? Taco. I wish I knew what that was called. Oh shoot, we're going 70 now. There we go. Oh, he's in the exit lane. He's in the exit lane. It does say turn only. I mean, here's the thing. He's not getting me for speeding because I'm being responsible. However, if... Oh shoot, I need... No, I don't. No, okay. Oh, I thought I had to go up there. No, we gotta go to where Shreveport. However, I will say, if he saw somebody that was driving as chaotically as me, one would hope he would pull me over. Because I'm like, oh, this lane, oh, that lane, oh, this lane. Yes, I know there's a car coming up, so I should probably not cause the chaos. But like, I have a hard time staying in a straight lane. When I play with Azurite, he's like, why are you serpentining? But oh my goodness, a game that we played recently was not only up, Chained Together. And it's like there's like these really like narrow ledges that you have to be going down, and I'm like, whoa. He's like, you are killing me, like you're gonna fall off. I'm like, no, it's fine. Like I'm just like overcorrecting all the time. We beat it though, so like there's that. It took 2 hours, and we had it set so you could like reset to like the highest point. But it was a little chaotic. Two hours left on our trip. Ooh, I saw a baby blue truck the other day. I like it. I don't know, like, when if and when I eventually buy myself a truck, like what color would I go for? I guess you can paint it. There are customizations. I have a lot of the DLC, like I have the content DLC, so the different states, but I don't have like any of the customization DLC. So like there's like space and stuff. Uh-oh. Yeah, not while we're driving. Okay, we definitely have enough fuel. We're definitely not going to exhaust ourselves. Oh my goodness. I remember recently I was reading the bed thing wrong. So it's like the blue line goes up and then it'll eventually hit red. But I was reading as it went down. I'm like, oh my God, we're going to pass out. And so I just had an unnecessary 12-hour nap. It's fine. Sometimes, you know, life just be like that. You gotta take care of yourself. City inspection station. Wait, does that say city inspection? It says DMV inspection station. Is this a way station? Oh, sweet. I will. Okay. Maybe I've had this. I think this is like the 6th solo trip that I am recording. I will say that I think I've maybe had to stop at a way station once. When I play with Azurite, there have been times where I've had to stop at every single way station, and it sucks, especially because you're like trying to get there like faster than, you know, the other person. Just, yeah. Okay, I think we gotta do the keeper lane so we can keep it together. It's a better alternative to slowing down and or driving into people, you know? I do like it, especially when we're curving the way that we were, because you've got like, because you're on the outside, so you got a little bit more of a graceful curve period. Lindell and Tyler, that way. Very nice, very nice. That's a yawn. Oh, there we go. Okay, where are we at? 49 minutes. Nice. This is beautiful. Like, do you see how green it is? Like, in my head, and I know it's so wrong, in my head, when I think Texas, I think just like flat, beige farm land, which I know is so not true, because like obviously like this is gorgeous. It's got trees. We know how I feel about trees. I literally like I said like a couple American Truck Sims ago, like, what if, you know, like you become like a travel vlogger, but your whole point is just like going to look at cool trees? What if I just like drive truck and we talk? Oh, very nice. I wonder what that river is. Oh, like, look how cool the trees look. But like you're a travel vlogger, but you just go find cool trees and then do things around where the cool trees are. What if I just play American Truck Sim and just talk about cool trees? On today's episode of American Truck Sim, we're going to be talking about sideswiping that van. What are we going to be talking about? I don't know. See, I'd have to do research. I wanted to say like Pando or, ooh, we're in Longview, or Bristol, Cone Pine, because like I've talked about them before. Redwoods, I mean, always be talking about redwoods because they're so cool. Anyways, this is like a weird intersection. Oh, nice. I get to go right away. But that could be a fun thing. It could be a fun thing. I found a TikTok. Okay. And it was this guy, and it was like famous tree guy. And I thought it was going to be like just really cool trees. And it wasn't really. It was like, oh my goodness. It was like the tree that got cut down at like the Gap, the oak tree at the Gap at like Hadrian's Wall that got cut down a couple years ago. So like, okay, I'm like, that's cool. And then they did like, it was like a tree from like Harry Potter, and then there's a tree from 1914, and then there was like a tree section that's been in a couple movies, The Dark Hedge, I think it's called. And I was like, this is cool, except it's only about those ones, right? I'm like, I would like to learn more about other trees, not just trees that have been in TV. Like, okay, what the heck, car? Do you think the car's on a loop? Woohoo, we were on our way through. I was like, I'm gonna run this yellow light and see what happens. Ooh, international truck dealer. Uncovered. Oh shoot, why is that guy going? That is very clearly a red light there, bud. Where are we going? We're going to like a base or something? Red light violation. You are allowed to take a right-hand turn unless it's otherwise specified on a red light. This is nice. This is well manicured. But yeah, I want it more like interesting and cool trees. Like there's like a banyan tree in Hawaii and like that one town that got really devastated by a fire a couple of years ago. Oh shoot, I can't remember what it's called. But it like barely took damage and like that's cool. I want to learn more about that tree. Or just banyan trees in general. Like they're really cool. They're like trees that they like go and then like drop out shoots and then they like root that and then they're like, I'm just gonna keep going. Whoop whoop whoop. Big fan. Just big fan of trees in general. Walbert, do you think we're driving for like the equivalent like Walmart? Walbert! I can see how it could be fun if you got your own vehicle to then just drive around and like discover all the dealerships and stuff. Because like if you really get on top of it, you can have drivers and stuff that work for you, which, you know, pretty cool, pretty cool. Excuse me. I get like little burps in my throat that I don't think like are actual burps, and I'm always like so self-conscious of them when it's like and when they're, and I don't know if you can hear them, but you know, I figure I should, you know, acknowledge the weird thing in the room. I think I can attempt that. I don't think you'll ever see me try to back up, to be honest. Ah, look how good that was! I think I got excellent there. From San Antonio to Longview. Besides like one, besides one red light violation, I don't think I had any issues. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you want to check out this game, I'll have it linked down below. If you like this content and other things like this, you should definitely subscribe here. And if you are more active on like Twitch, I go live every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 p.m. PST on twitch.tv/KeeperCGC with a lot of Thalia and cozy games. So it's like very different from here, but it's still a good time. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!